All right, fellas, good to see everybody. Hope your Saturday is going well. This is let me try to get this stream working here. I'm doing it through my PlayStation because I got a code from the delightful folks over at Clear River Gaming. One moment. Hang on, I'll start in 2 seconds, fellas. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Yes. I am playing. Now, listen. Let me get my camera working first, real quick. Hang on. And this is going to be a weird stream, only because this is the kind of game, obviously, that I have to concentrate deeply on. Hello, Anna G. Morgan says, "Is this gunship era Japan?" Shut up. The point is, I grew up with shoot 'em ups. I'm not going to say shmups because I'm a goddamn 55-year-old man. And I always liked them. There was one that was kind of, I think it was called Life Force, which was an arcade game that might have gone by a couple of different names, but I just love the fact that you were inside the body, like Fantastic Voyage and stuff. But I just, I've never been very good at them, even though I tried to make one with dart guns or whatever. We called it dart guns, but it had a lot of different titles. But I've always enjoyed them, especially the ones that are like super cute, like Cotton or Harmful Park. This one I've not heard of. Apparently, Truxton was a very classic game in the genre a while ago, back in the 80s, I suppose, but maybe it was bigger in Britain or what have you, but I never really heard of it. But this kind of came across my view. Hang on. And I started playing it. And this is why, because usually what I would say is, I'm way too oh my god, this Nightbot is driving me nuts, man. I gotta fix it. Anyway, usually what happens is that they're just too hard for me. So I came across this one though, and it said something interesting, and which was basically, as you play, you're able to gain permanent upgrades and do better because it's not like a rogue though, but you're able to sort of build a bit of a legacy ship. So it's not just like, oh my God, I have to totally start over. It's not exactly what I thought it would be in that way, but it does absolutely help. So, let me just show you the website is there. Hello, K-Nubs. Thank you for the gifted membership, buddy. Thank you so very, very much. If you want to go to the website, it is listed below. It's also listed in the tweet and everything like that. I'm losing my mind, fellas. I'm losing my mind. I've been editing all day. But okay, Lennon says he's never found a game that's too hard for him because he's a real gamer. I mean, okay. If you want to be that, let me put it this way to you, pal. I could go to my grave, and if they said a lot of things about me and one of them was not, he was a real gamer, I'd go like, okay. It's staggering how little I care. But I do like this game quite a bit. It's got a very fun 80s sensibility. And it's cool, man. It's very, very cool. So the people who gave me the code said, we just don't want you to stream the narrative past the second cinematic. And you'd think it's a shooter, who cares? But this is really interesting. they've written a lot for this. There's like a lot of freaking lore in this, which is kind of cool and interesting. I doubt I'll finish the game tonight, but let's play it. Let's see what advice you have for me. I don't know who Yokotaro is. You guys are telling me in the chat Yokotaro's favorite genre is the shoot 'em up, pretty observable since he tries to match this into his 3D action games. I don't know who that is. Which yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Lennon knows because I'm not a real gamer, but as you can see, I have turned my PlayStation back on. Mainly because I wanted to finish Ghost of Yote, and then I got a great code for Truxton. So, you know, maybe there's hope for the old console yet. So here we go. Truxton Extreme, my boys. I'm sure you guys could solve this in 5 seconds flat. It's going to take me probably a year to finish this. Hello, Yeet. Good to see you, buddy. Let me make sure this is not too loud for you guys. I think that's probably okay. Oh, Nier Automata. Okay. All right. So there is something called Heart Starter, which is easy, but it doesn't go through the whole story. You can play this with 2 players. I don't believe it's online. But it is co-op. There's an arcade mode. Extras are the comics, 3D models, things like that. The art style is very cool. The music is really, really good. Adam Blue says, I've been playing it. It's fun. It is, right? And that's kind of the thing. Yeah, here's your model viewer. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. Okay. So the way I think, and maybe Adam can clarify this, the way I think it works is as you play through the game, you get experience, but I'm not sure if the experience is ever shown to you. So you can't really track it directly, I don't think. But every now and then when I return from a run, I end up having different options to play the game with, and it gives me better chances, like more ships, more bombs, things like that. So in some ways it is like you're growing your ship. It's just not exactly straightforward, but we're going to start. There's 6 episodes. There's 3 characters, 6 episodes. Their story changes. I don't know if the layout changes because I'm in terms of enemy layout. I'm just trying to get through a single character, which is Ash. So we will start with his first comic, and then we will play. And you'll see what I mean, that they really went into the lore. I don't know if other modern shoot 'em ups that come from Japan do this, but they spent a lot of effort and time on these narratives. It's pretty cool. Here you go. Now don't cry. It's a very emotional story. Great music in this game, though. Earth Armada Assault Carrier, Quasar 1. High-tech tactical fighter, Javelin. I don't know what accent we're doing tonight, boys. Wait, did I miss a frame? Let's see. Let me make sure it does it by itself first. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. It did. Okay. Tatsujin, Ash Ricardo. Well done, Ash. You're #1 in kills, says the guy in yellow. I don't know. Shut up. Pam. Wait, why can't couldn't have done it without you mechanics? Why can't I decide to go to the I want to go to the next thing. Oh wait, maybe it's X. Okay, got it. Have I ever cried reading a comic book? Probably not. I've cried reading books, but never a comic. Well done, Ash. You're #1 in kills. Cool. Morgan, how much is this? Let me check. I'll go to the website. If you want to pick it up on Steam, it'll cost you $25. Not too bad. And there's a demo as well. I don't know if the demo is on PlayStation. I assume it would be. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? Couldn't have done it without you mechanics. Ha, ha, ha. So our Top Guns got top tack too. You goddamn right, pal. Oh. This is the operations commander, Neroli. Thanks to your efforts, Planet Melissa has been liberated. As Commander-in-Chief, I extend my gratitude. Zwip. Some of you have probably sustained damage. Have a rest while we conduct maintenance. Humph. Now here they are at the bar. This is where they relax. They go to have some little, what we call in the business, R&R. And here these, let them just socializing. No big deal. Look at these sexy ladies here. Sitting there doing their nails. This guy's running, getting into shape. And she says, we were thrown into combat straight out of warp. So I didn't think about it, but during that 1 hour of travel between planets, 3 years have passed on Earth. And this girl says, our current technology is less warping and more compressed space travel, commonly known as Vativia navigation. It's why we can't avoid time dilation. Time dilation, huh? If we keep this up, by the time we return to Earth, we might have been forgotten. Talk about spooky. Quit exaggerating. You knew it. You signed up for. I only found out after the fact. I had no time to prepare. Oh, Gun, what did he think? What did Victor think? We had to explain to us in advance, you dumb bitch. Maybe your brain just processing slowly. Ah, you ragamuffin, you naughty girl. Noogie. I'm not a girl. I transcend the very concept of male. Oh, wait. I'm not a girl. I transcend the very concept of male or female. Good for her. Them. Good for them. My glitter shirt. Yeah, I got my green screens a little fucked up. I need a different light. Sorry about that. If it's distracting, I can try to fix it. So 3 years have passed on Earth. Shortly after the year 2020. So this is what caused all this nonsense. Earth's population exceeded 30 billion. That's impossible almost. Calling for environmental reform. However, those in power sought self-preservation, escalating internal conflict. Amidst it all, one Asian country made a bold decision. It established an AI-led government to ensure equal and fair rules. The boost in national power by the AI-driven government got it adopted worldwide, leading to a unified global government run by AI. It's probably not a bad idea. It's a terrible idea, but it's not a bad idea. And so, AI President Rose was born. Rose took bold steps to resolve the food crisis through strategic zoning. Habitable areas were turned over to manufacturing, while barren lands became residential zones. This is what led them down this path. Solving the food and pollution crisis erased global tensions. What about the energy crisis? See, that's why we don't know about UAPs. Eliminating war and shifting humanity's focus to space colonization. Look at your dad, I'm the daddy. There's my little baby. I can't believe we live in such a lovely home. Thank you, Ash. This feels like a dream. All final Tatsujin candidates are given this housing. I'm glad you like it, Olivia Munn. I'm telling everybody at school about this. Thank you, Daddy. If I get hired, my income will increase dramatically. We'll be living the easy life. Is that what you want, Ash? You won't be able to live with us. Well, signs suggest Geranium plans to invade Earth. I have to fight to protect my family as well. I know, but still, I don't want you to be chosen. Oh, Ash, I don't want you to go. I don't want to be a part. I'm sorry, somebody has to go. Of course I didn't want to go, even if it's to save Earth. I have to be away from my beloved family for years. He's running. Look at him. He's going. He's getting his energy out. His energy's getting out. Regenerative medicine ended natural death, and only privileged few may bear children. To make my wife's wish of having kids come true, I served as a public safety officer to earn that privilege. This reminds me of a Gundam story, says Danny. Could be. Is this a Saturday night disco party? You goddamn right. And then the clanker started wiping us out, says Morgan. We'll see. Son or daughter of Booch. I love that Jaffe's still guessing gender. I didn't know what it was, what that person was. Okay. So Victor Lucas said this. Vic felt it was fantastic. Modern update to the classic arcade SHMUP franchise stays true to fundamentals of the original while introducing helpful quality of life improvements. I've never played the first one, but I can tell you that it does have quality of life improvements that someone like me, it's almost like, or not even almost, it's exactly like a lot of people who make these games, you know, they want them to be so fucking hard. And I appreciate that, but all that really does is limit your fan base. So I'm kind of excited. I hope this does really well and people like it. I mean, again, I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but I've gotten farther in this shooter, like top-down shooter shmup, than I have in anyone in a very long time. Wait, let's go back. Can I go back? Previous page. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, so she's having all these trauma. Okay, here we go. Truxton has lore. It has a lot of lore. Our long-awaited children won our hearts instantly. The happiness I chased beyond our means. It led to hardship, you see. Applying to become a Tatsujin would make things easier. I don't want my family to suffer. There I am in the field. I had no choice. We all have a choice, Ash. It's not for humanity. It's for Olivia, Munn, and the kids. I had to become a Tatsujin. I assume that just means a fighter pilot, but is that actually a Japanese word? Uh-oh, he's vitzing out. Hey, Veronica, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, my dear friend, to the Diet Coke Commanders. Great to have you as always, Veronica. Let me fix that. If that's annoying people, let me make a quick fix. I'll try real fast. I just don't think I have the best lighting for it right now. That's a little better, right? Hope for the best, I suppose. Okay, he's fritzing out, my friends. Let's see what happens to him. Oh, he's remembering? What's he doing? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with this motherfucker? It's pathetic to still feel regret. Get over it, Ash. My family will wait for me no matter how long. Are you okay? No, wait. Are you okay? Oh, that's what you get for burning all that energy after already fighting already. Training that will just wear out your joints, dumbass. So is he a VR guy? I don't understand yet. I'll drink some of this. I'm fine, girls. And folks, I was meditating. Gotta do my best to save Earth. What do you mean? It was better than it was better before. I was all glowy before. Don't tell me you've still got some meat left in your brain. What? 82 hours after retaking planet Melissa. The Quasar 01, carrying us set off for the next planet. Many more years will pass on Earth. But our battle will begin as soon as we arrive. I have to push through my doubts and keep going. Ammon Cooper, you love Truxton and the history. Do you mean the lore, or do you mean the history of the actual franchise called Truxton, which I've never heard of? How did I know? I've heard of Raiden. I've heard of Life Force. I've heard of R-Type, Xevious, 1943, but I have never heard of this franchise. Oh, Veronica, we appreciate you being here, buddy. I appreciate you saying that nice thing. Okay, so that is his story. Now we are off to fight episode 1. Here we go, boys. Now, as you know, when I'm playing this, I will not be able to look at the chat, but in between lives, of which I will lose many, I will look to the chat. So I'm not ignoring you. I just, you know, this is one of those games that demands concentration, as I know you know. If I have to save Earth, Brave man, far away from home. Brave man, what will you do? It's called Brave Man. It's the name of the song. All right, so this is what's interesting. You've got your bombs obviously at the bottom. You can collect more. You got different colored power-ups. Those can power up to about 4 times, and then you just get points. The thing that's really neat, there's a couple of really interesting mechanics in this. Let me try to explain it before I do it, because it's hard to talk about it while I'm doing it. But 2 things I really like about this. One is that you can change your speed. And I don't know if other shooters like this do that, but I've never seen that, where you can change your speed. Once you level up your ship in a second, it doesn't take long. You collect the S's. You can go faster or slower, which you start to learn certain scenarios require a different speed of the ship, and you can change that in real time as the moment demands. The other thing is that, okay, there is the XP bar. I guess that's experience. So as you hit enemies, that bar grows, and it fuels like a more damaging version of your weapon, basically. That's kind of the core idea. Okay. No, not start over. Let's continue. Return. Here we go. Bunny, hello XX. Bunny isn't working with me tonight. I'm not sure where she is. So right now I'm going to go into double speed. So I'm powering up. You got to pick up the P's 3 times to power up. And there is a limit. I think it's like 5 power-ups, and so now I'm at the stage 3 or 2. Okay. Hello, Warped Eye. Good to see you. These things are the fucking bane of my existence. I fucking hate these guys. I usually like to keep it at speed 3, though. So that right there, if you press a certain button, that's where you get your energy attacks that do a lot more damage. But I love this weapon. But it's a resource that drains as the energy bar drains, so you have to keep fighting in order to fill it up. The music is very... I don't know, I think this game pairs well with what's it called? Masters of the Universe. It's just got that kind of vibe, and the audio, and it's got the bisexual colors, you know. That's what they tell me. Okay, so I'm going too fast now, so I'm slowing down back to 3. Because I cannot weave in and out between bullets when I'm going this fast. Like I'll just get killed. Is it better than Super Stardust? Yes. I mean, Super Stardust, and more importantly, Resogun certainly had an interesting mechanic to it, but I've always liked the shooters like this that you know, you're going somewhere, and part of the appeal is sort of seeing more of the art and seeing more of the world building and enemy design, and it's kind of hard to get that with Resogun or Super Stardust, because it was all sort of set in one little section, the 3D thing. See, I was looking at the chat. Saved me. Jaffe? No, I'm not even going to do it. I refuse, and thank God it doesn't start you over. I refuse to be obsessed looking at the chat tonight. I won't do it. I won't fucking do it. I know you guys are here, and I never ignore you, but this game does not allow... There's the bomb. You get another bomb. This game only allows me to talk between lives. I'm a warrior. I'm a Tenzujin. Oh, Ash. Although you can play those other 2 characters too. Now I actually might want to see their stories, but yeah, everybody. This is now called Sally. This song, we got Sally coming up. It's Delilah. You're listening to Delilah, and this is Sally. I hate that some of the bullets are the same color as the XP, though. Although they'll come to you. You don't have to worry about them. Now, these do not give you XP, so... God damn it, Jaffe. Come on. Come on. Let's move the mic. I haven't played this in like 4 days, so I'm a little rusty, but... Okay, fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck off. How far did Victor Lucas get? I'm gonna get further than Victor. I'm much. Give me a second, fellas. I'm warming up. I've made it to like stage 3 on this thing already. Why things fell off between you and your ex-wife? Just we were married and we dated for a very long time, and I don't know. We just kind of got bored of that version of our relationship. And if we were being honest, I mean, we were in therapy for a long time, and we're like, this just doesn't work for us anymore. Let's tell you. She didn't like shoot 'em ups, baby. Yeah, but how far did he get, Gun? That's all I care about. I have to get farther than Victor. Alexa, stop. Can't you see I'm busy? So when let me ask you this, because Victor's a good streamer. When Victor was streaming this game, because I didn't watch it, was he talking to the chat during the battle? Or was he like, I can't either? Because I don't know how he would do that. I fucking hate those laser ships. Man, focus. Okay. I mean, you know what? Let's start again. We're starting again. No, we're starting again. I don't care. Fuck you. Start over. Now, I will not look at the chat right now. In fact, I'm going to take the chat thing and I'm going to move it just over here behind this screen, and then when I'm done, when I lose my lives or I get past the stage, then I will come back to the chat. But otherwise, you guys are not going to even see past this first level, which is not acceptable to me. All right, so I don't even know if anyone's there. It's just me and you, Jaffe. Me and my shadow. All right, here we go. Good for training for ADD, though. It really forces you to concentrate. But I am not kidding. I won't mind if somebody wants to go see how far Victor got. It's a waste of a bomb, but so I just slowed my ship down because it was going too fast. Now, I don't know why, for some reason, I'm thinking of the Karate Kid 3 at the end when the way Daniel-san defeated Mike Barnes, and it's like, and Mike Barnes is like, what's he doing? It's like, who gives a shit what's he doing? I mean, I'm glad, you know, the Karate Kid won, but it's like, it's so weird. What kind of karate is that? I've never seen that. It's like, so? That's what I think about when I play this beautiful game. Okay. Ah! I want my bomb. We got to stock up, boys. We got a boss coming up. The other thing about this game is the levels are really long, which is both really cool and really scary. Because you're like, oh my god. Because when you clear it, you don't have to play it again. You can pick up where you left off. So it's good, but it's probably good they're long. And that, you know, 25 bucks is not a bad price for a game like this. I know somebody was saying another one recently was 40 bucks. That seems a little extreme. Hello, sir. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I got him. So when I get past this level, which I will, I'll show you how the XP works. So you have the permanent upgrades to your ship, which is really useful. But it's almost like you get a permanent upgrade to the meta and not the actual... okay, I really cannot afford to use any more of my XP right now. Because the boss will be coming up. Too fast. Now I know those laser bitches are coming in from the top. Let's be real careful with them. There they come. Sooner than... Nope. You're not going to trick me this time, fucker. There's one. See that? I wish the sound on those lasers, like those right there, like there's not a great warning. Ah! See that? God damn, those things get me almost every time. There's not a good warning for them audio-wise. I wish there was like a real cue that that laser was going off. So far, I would say those are the not worse, like they're bad, but those are the most challenging enemies in the game because you really have to remember to keep looking at the top of the screen. No! See that? The backgrounds look, you know, repeatable enough that sometimes it's easy to forget how close you are to another one of those scenarios. Listen to that music. Music's so good. All right, there we go. There's a boss. Now I'll go back to the chat. So that's the first level. So here's what's okay. We gotta do the story. Hang on. Wait, didn't we already do the story? Oh, maybe that was Planet Melissa. Oh, okay. We did the story after the fact. Okay, so we know what happens here. Okay. So at the end of the level, which is really cool, is, and I don't know if I've maxed it out yet, but you can go to, see that says game settings. Now it causes your offline rankings to turn off, but usually your default is 3 lives and 3 bombs. So when you get better experience or more experience, you're able to up these. But I don't know if that's the max, because but maybe it's like I have to get past the 3rd level now to get the next upgrade is what my guess is. And I haven't beaten that 3rd level. Oh, hey JKB, what's up, buddy? Yeah, is it worth getting? You know, it's only $25. And I like it. I mean, it's kind of like somebody was saying, it's Darth Nugget says, I think I'll pick it up on payday. It looks like a shoot 'em up that's not ridiculously hard. I agree with that. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Usain Bolt, good to see you again, buddy. Reminds me of Space Impact on the good old Nokia phones. I appreciate that super chat. I don't know what that is, though. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see if we have a story before we get to the next level. I think we do. Now, they won't let me show you the story after this comic, so I'm sorry. You're not going to know what happens to Ash. But we can go back and play the other ones, the other characters if we want. All right, I will see the chat. That was so much more helpful. Are motion comics getting more popular? I mean, they're always kind of I'm sure people want to start using AI, honestly, but like if I was making a new Twisted Metal, I'd use AI. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, yeah, I have to show you. Yeah, I don't, but motion comics though were always the thing we did at Sony, where it was sort of like we couldn't really afford much, and it's like, okay, well, we want to tell a story. Like, remember like the motion comics and what was the game from Sucker Punch with the superhero, Infamous or whatever, right? By the way, let me just say thank you to Usain Bolt. Let me say thank you so much to JKB. He says, I was thinking of getting the Switch version. The special edition is boxed. It is. Let me show you that, by the way. Thank you, buddy, for that super chat. I appreciate it. And K-Nubs, of course, thank you so goddamn much for 5 gifted members. K-Nubs is spending his ducats on whores like me. Wink. God, if I ever have a stroke and I lose my ability to wink, how will I flirt good? Look at the special edition, though. Jay's not wrong. It's really fucking gorgeous, man. It's not just the Switch, but let me go to a bigger picture of this thing. It's neat. The box is really pretty. You get the game, you get the booklet, you get coasters for some reason. It's like, oh, come to my party tonight, but please don't put your beverage on the coffee table. Here's a coaster. Oh, is that from TRUXTON Extreme? Indeed it is, my boy. You get a great, beautiful art book, 114 pages. Reversible cover. You get a 128-page comic manga. You get the soundtrack. It's a pretty good deal. I don't know what it costs, but I mean, it's a pretty good item for sure. And then you can get this guy, but I haven't encountered them in the store yet. So, and there's ship packs unlocked. The DLC comes for free, not free, but it comes with it. That's pretty cool. Okay. The Switch 2 version looks a little sharper than the console and PC, says Nugget. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Everyone's been streaming lately, Darth Nugget. What do you mean? I mean, like today, or you mean just in the last week or two? Okay, let's go back to stage 2 now. Now, I've beaten stage 2. But I am not going to look at the chat because, you know, that's not good. I won't be able to win or even get past stage 2. So here we go. No. Stage 2 aspiration. So I have my stuff from last level. So if I was smart, I would stop picking up the power-ups. I have the weapon I like. And all it's doing is giving me points. Although I'm not quite sure why my points just dropped to 18,000. Do they reset between levels? I don't know. But see, there's no need to put myself in a position. I'm just so... It's like it's bright and shiny. I have to click it. It's like that. You need discipline, Jaffe. You don't need to be doing that. But I do like there's like a more detailed story in here. I don't really remember a lot of the 80s shooters having stories beyond just like, oh, kill the bad guys. Did you ever play? Oh! Okay, I gotta think. I gotta focus. Don't waste your bombs, dude. I was gonna ask you if you ever played Harmful Park. That's a great shooter. That inspired me to work on dart guns. I took the wrong lessons from it, but it still inspired me. Come on. Oh, I love that music. That is so 90s arcade Japan music. Oh, I love it. Do. Come on. You want to listen to the music, Jaffe? You want to save the world? I don't know. Why can't I do both? Like the guy in Iron Eagle. Now, sure, Chappie Sinclair didn't make it, but that didn't mean he wasn't a good pilot. You know. Oh shit. What's that thing? Never even seen that before. Oh, you fuckstick. I'm afraid this battle station will be quite... Come on, Jeff. Shut the fuck up. How about you not be a Weisenheimer and you just fucking play? Maybe that'll do you some good. Fucking moron. Going too fast. I can't look at you right now. What's up? I can hear you, though.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, but I got to be focused. I got to be locked in.
You got this, King.
I'm like Mark Zuckerberg when he was locked in. Okay. And Andrew Garfield's like, you better lawyer up, pal. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Dialed in. He was dialed in is what it was. Remember Project Horned Owl? That was cool. Come on, Jaffe. Stay focused. Stay focused. Shit! I can't imagine I would be doing anywhere near as well without this specific type of weapon, though. Because it homes, so I don't have to be right under the enemies. All right, stay focused now. Stay focused. Yes, we're 4 still cashed in. See, changing speed. It's important. Now this is... Oh, shit. I'll take another bomb. I guess the difference is this weapon isn't as powerful. It's a neat little risk reward, I guess, because the more you waste that resource on your XP bar, you get XP coming into you. But I don't know if you end a level with a certain amount, does your ship upgrade? Like, they don't communicate that really well, or really at all. So it's hard to know if it's a risk reward or not. Like, I don't know if I'm gearing up to have a certain amount of XP to unlock another 3 extra ships or what. That would be my only real complaint about the game at this point, is I'm still not quite sure how that relationship works. And given that that's the reason I wanted to play this, I wish I did understand it a little bit more. And I went online, I couldn't find much about it there either. But it's a relatively new game, though. Does Galaga count as a shooter? It certainly doesn't count as a shmup, does it? All right, now this is actually funny because you'd think, oh, you're getting a lot of stuff, and all it really does is get in the way. Because it's prepping you for the boss. You don't want to have the wrong weapon. Here we go. Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get him next time easy. I'll get him next time easy. Okay. I wonder who the first person to think artificial intelligence was. I don't know. Tech would make a good pet to anyone. What? I present to the multiverse, Pickle Rick. Are you okay with not having control of where to go? I like twin stick games where you have control of where to go. No, because I don't. There's so much to focus and think about when you're playing this game that I wouldn't want to think about that. I mean, you do what I don't know yet is if you go back, right? And let's say you play, and I want to try to beat episode 2 real quick, but I'll go back and play their Bergamot story after I beat episode 2, because I want to see if the layout is different, or maybe that's where you get your nonlinearity. I'm not sure. Jay, thank you for the super chat, buddy, very much. Oh, that's cool. The music is incredible. My father had an arcade in his pool hall. That's cool. He had 45 Neo Geocades, 3 games per arcade. I played free for years. That must have been cool, and you must have been a pretty popular fella amongst the friends. Has game design changed much since you made God of War and TM, or was it just the tools? The business of game design, in my opinion, has changed drastically because the budgets have gone up. I was just thinking about this. I was playing the original Tomb Raider, or Tomb Raider 2 I got from Retro Game Treasures the other day. And you could see it happening. It was probably around mid PS3 where there was no appetite at the business level for players getting stuck. And when you play Tomb Raider 2, there's no maps, there's no HUD. And it's such an interesting question to me because on one hand, that was such an immersive piece of design where it really felt like you were living in the space when you play the old Tomb Raider games. But sitting in a focus group, you could tell the powers that be were starting to get like, they're stuck. What do we do? We're spending so much money. We can't have them take the game back or have a shelf moment or whatever. And I remember, though, that wasn't always the case. Like, once I saw these guys struggling at this section of God of War, and I'm like, they struggle for 2 hours. There's like 4 of them in the focus group, each 2 hours each. And at the end, I'm like, they're going to kill us. And they gave the game a 10. And I'm like, why? And they said, oh, it was so cool to figure out how to solve that. And it just became more and more accepted and desired to make the games almost play themselves in a lot of ways. And so that has changed drastically. But I don't think fun has changed. And the people who understand fun and mentally engaging the player's brain and giving the player fascinating to them in the context of the game choices, like the quote, a game is about interesting choices. So it's changed at a business level. Mechanically, though, or what you're trying to achieve, if you're not having to acquiesce to the business, has not changed. David K says, I don't think that much into gaming. Yeah, I know, but you weren't a designer. Have I ever considered making a doc about career gaming? You know, I have considered doing something with all of this stuff I have, all of these design documents and rare art and marketing materials that I have thought about maybe making just a book, and nothing like I want to write a story, or just like a picture book with, you know, each thing has like a 2 or 3 paragraph explanation of like, oh, this was the original design for Sweet Tooth. And, you know, so I've thought about it a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure if it would be worth the effort right now. So, all right, here we go. Here we go, boys. I will not look at the chat again. That's working out well for me. I am going to kill that boss this time. I got him. I got his number. And his number is die. Ha ha ha. God, you guys hear what I said? I'm funny. I bet if I tried another laser, though, I'd have more luck. Because I like this one because it homes, but let me just do an experiment with this one for a minute. And because I don't have any data, like there's nowhere I can go in and get a manual, but I have a feeling this does more damage because it's a higher risk. It's not necessarily accurate, but feels like it should be accurate. Has anybody gotten back to me about Victor Lucas? How far did he get? It will not stand if he got... I'll be up till 8 in the morning If that Canadian got further than I did. I won't have it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at me, I was bad-mouthing Victor Lucas. Look what happens. You never badmouth Victor. Yeah, don't let those things come together, man. It's bad news. Now that one will go ahead and explode on its own if you don't shoot it, but I think maybe it won't. Never mind. I thought I had 5 ships. I don't think I've died yet. Oh, maybe I have to set the options every time I go out. I mean, a lot of guys have been raving lately about the Switch 2. At first, I was just thinking about the first-party games and like, eh. But I do hear you guys always talking about it, so maybe I do need to get one. Well, that'll learn me for using this weapon. It does do more damage, though. Fuck it. I need my standby. Let the hate flow through you. I do love how 80s this feels, though. It's got a great 80s vibe. A lot of that's the music, I guess. And I'm being very reckless with these fucking bombs. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's my favorite song. Focus, Jaffe. Focus now. Remember when Mr. Miyagi's like, your best karate's still inside. Focus. That was good. That was a good part of the movie. I liked Cobra Kai. Oh, I hate this weapon. I thought Cobra Kai was good. Come on, Jaffe, stay focused. Stay focused. Regroup. It's very easy to fall into that Zen-like state, which is great for shooters, but that can also fuck you up because the enemy layout design counts on you sort of doing that, and then it starts fucking with your expectations. And that's how you get killed. That's how you die in war, boys. We're not. Oh shit. Suck my dick, bitch. Wow, that was so mean, Jaffe. Well, I'm just very, don't fucking kill me. I'm very protective of myself right now. I only have 2 or 3 lives left and not many bombs. So you'll forgive me if I'm a bit, No, I just really have one bomb. Oh, come on. Thank God for that. I have one bomb in this shit ball of a weapon. No bueno. All right, give me something. Give me something that's not this purple shit. I can work with that. That would be a real bitch to fight those things without the homing. Because when they come together, they're pretty dangerous. See, like now they're going to start shooting, I bet. And it'll get me all comfortable going, oh, I can take them. And nobody shot at me for a while. I bet one of these dicks is going to shoot a little pink ball in a second. See, you never quite know the speed. I just changed it to 3 speed. That may be a little slow. Let's go to 4. Come on now. Come on now. I really could use another bomb. Somebody send me a bomb, baby. I don't think I'm going to get the chance. Maybe, maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Here we go. No! No! I got the wrong weapon! Shit! Still have lives, don't worry. Nobody's worried, Jaffe. Shut up. I appreciate they give me these guys to kill, though, so I can build up my super bar. A super lava star. I think I need to be at 3. I need more control. That's what I need. That's my boy right there. Come on, give me more. Give me more. I don't have a lot of juice, but I can get somebody shooting them. Okay, we got 5 bombs. Boom, there's 1. Fuck you. There's 2. Now I'm just going to save them. I feel like I can't. All out of bombs. That's it. Woo! lordy! See what I'm saying, boys? We did it. Okay, so now if I can make it past level 3, I think I'll get a ship upgrade, even though it won't present as such. Oh, story time. It's vital we know what this threat is to us. Take that geranium ship. Is he saying, like, take that geranium ship, like, for an example? Or is he saying, take it? I don't know. Beginning the sweep of the ship now. Ash and Cyrilla infiltrate the fuselage. Bergamot will stand by, ready to assist. Here they go. Now, I said, don't go beyond the second comic. This is the second comic, so I can't show you anything after this. Talk. It's cool, though. We will enter the ship through the crack. In the hull, turning on video. Oh, is he a robot? Maybe he's a robot, but he's got a wife? I don't know. Like Vision and Scarlet Witch. Images coming through. Signal clear, now recording. No vitals detected. Are we looking for alien corpses? This might be an unmanned craft. We'll know for sure once we're inside. Let's go, Cyrilla. Wait for me. As for magnetic readings, nothing else will be detected beyond what came from the destroyed antimatter engine. No radio waves detected either. It's dead silent. I can't help from... sorry. I can't help from here if I don't know what's going on in the ship. Wait, which one is she? I know. Ash, if you're still taking a video... Bzz, bzz, beep, beep. I'll keep an eye on things through Ash's eyes. Don't piggyback in my eyes without asking for first. Temporary... I don't know. Temporary access doesn't mean you can use it without asking. Consent is important. Ooh. It's a dead end. Is this a door? Think we can open it? I've never seen a design like this. If this is a door, the aliens must be about our size. Should I shoot it? Should I shoot it open with my bluster? I get the characters mixed up. Don't, you'll burn us to a crisp, dumb idiot. Psst. Oh. Swoosh. Scream. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He fucked up his helmet. That guy's gonna die. Can't breathe out in space. Ah! Weston makes me feel good. Oh, right. That's not me. Oh, she's seeing through his eyes. Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay then. Fuck him. Ash, are you okay? She's gonna shoot him in the head? What is that? What is that? Oh, good job, Ash. Good job, Ash. Don't take any shit. Killed him. Situation under control. Its body. Is it a machine? Bzz. No more than yours, clearly. So they're robots, not aliens, Dr. Anus. I'm Dr. Anus. I can't say for sure until I'm back in my facility on Earth. The body is different from the Tatsujin. There's no signs of assembly. Some assembly is required. The entire body is one piece, so to speak. It's as if a machine self-replicated to form a single structure. Interesting, Anus. Interesting. So our enemy, Anus, is a machine life form. I'm not sure what defines life anymore. They're autonomous machines, and yet they're like living organisms. They gather resources and multiply and expand their power indefinitely. That certainly is not a machine, the ultimate life form bent on taking over the universe. That scared me. I thought it was the end. That's what you get for muscling in on my eyesight. Yeah, no, I didn't mean myself. I thought you were a goner, Ash. For being such an electrical brain, you're so sentimental. But getting that invested in a colleague who's already married. You shut up. You'll be suspected of adultery, Bergamot. Are you dumb? That's not what's going on here, you son of a bitch. Keep your bosom off me. The hard resin makes it no fun at all. What? You're so insensitive, Cirilla. I don't know these characters. I don't, you know. Borgdorf is the blonde, I think. Okay. Okay, now I don't think we have leveled up yet, but I will check. Now here's my question for the chat. Let's check though. Yeah, so we don't have anything new on the ship. It'll probably come with the next story. Let me go to the chat for a minute. Okay. Jay says, get a Switch 2 for backwards compatibility and graphics boost for the Switch 1. It's incredible what it does to Switch 1 games. I barely have any though. I barely have any Switch 1 games, so it would be all for the new stuff. So you ordered the game based on the stream. Yeah, Clear River Games, take that. I don't know why they're like an enemy. They're paying me to play the game. It's like, yeah, I told you I'd sell a copy. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it, buddy. Jaffe said he had this. Had what, David K? Okay. Am I winning? Hey, Hector. You know, we're doing all right. Your 2 bombs did nothing. They did, though. They kept me alive. You know, character action. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm looking for this chat. That took longer than the boss fight. Oh, the comic? Yeah, I know. Okay, so do you guys want to try to see what is different with Bergmont's story, or do you want to go into episode 3? I'll let you guys choose if you would like, because I'm going to end up doing both. But what do you want to do next? Because I am very curious if I can beat episode 3, what that gives me for the ship. Hey, J Styles, 29 months, you goddamn right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy, for all the support you always show to this channel. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, what did I click? I don't even know what I clicked. I was talking to Jay. Well, I guess that's the choice. What are we doing? Oh, this might be... Oh, Vic didn't beat episode 3 Gun. Okay, we're gonna fucking... All right, so this is... I want to just make sure I'm playing the right thing, though. Let me go to quit. Anna G, you decide. Should I go to stage 3 or should I see what Bergmont's story and layout is? I'm going to end up doing both, but what do you want to see next? What should I do next? Do you want to know my story? Do you want to know mine too? Do you want to know my story after episode 2? I only made it to episode 1. I'm not as advanced as you. He didn't beat Bergamot. I just want to see the difference, but I'll do whatever. I'm waiting for Anna G, but she's not responding because she's talking to Bunny Button. Bunny Button's like, well, you know, la-di-da, la-di-da. Fine, we'll do... okay, Anna says stage 3. Here we go. And then we'll do Bergmont. If I can somehow beat this thing. Jay's not wrong, though. That's a pretty good collector's edition over there. I'm looking at that screen I had up. The this one. I wonder how much that... So it's $25 to buy the base game on Steam and whatnot. I wonder what it costs to buy this. Because that's kind of cool, man. Let's see. Let's see. What does this cost? I mean, I'm not going to buy it. What am I going to do? I like it, but, you know... I don't, maybe I will. I don't fucking know what I'm going to do. Let's see the physical. What do they charge? Here we go. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. $76. It's sold out in the US though. It's the Switch 2 is sold out, but in America for $76, you can get that really good deal. That's pretty fucking good actually. It's a pretty good deal. Oh, Jay, 150. God, I never understand any of that shit when people say, I wasn't going to talk smack about Bunny. I wasn't talking trash, sassy fetus. I was just saying that you were probably over there. Shut up, K-Nubs, you whore. All I'm saying, fellas and Filettis, is, wow, Jay spent 155, but I've never really understood the Canadian part of that. Like when somebody says, oh, it's 155 Canadian, how much different is the rate there, right? Is it like 155 to us, or is it like, no, that's about $80? I don't know. All right, I'm going to stick with my standby because otherwise this is going to be a pretty short trip. Okay, come on, focus now. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have to learn this level. So this is what we call in the business. We call this recon. Like in the military, if you go to the military like I did, they'll call this recon. That's not like R&R. That's rest and reverberation. But this is recon because it means you're doing reconnaissance. So there are acceptable losses during recon. Talking like that, like a real military commander, makes me want to go play that updated version of Wildlands from Ubisoft, the Ghost Recon thing. These little fuckers are tough. Not tough, they're just really hard to see. Because they're about as big as the bullets are, so... Wasting your bombs, Jaffe. What the hell you doing, buddy? I don't know. Guess I could do that. Man, just waste your bombs, you fucking moron. No. This song is called Friend. No! Shit! Picked up the wrong weapon. Okay. What are you doing, Jaffe? Focus. Get back in the game. I need, you know what? Now that's where I need to be going faster. So I'll remember that for next time. I'm going to jump back in. Seems like everyone's mostly sold out of the Switch version. Really? P&P Games has Extreme Thunder Master Edition. Okay, so did Jay get... I don't know if Jay was still here. Okay, so it's about a $30 difference, he's saying, in Canada. So if I wanted $100, I'd have to give you 130. So it's still more expensive. It's just not as bad as, but still, it's pretty bad though. David K says they're counting on some people falling in love with the game, selling that edition. Oh yeah, but it's not that expensive. I mean, it's as much as a basic normal PlayStation game. Bunny said to eat a bag of farts. Haha, she's a funny little skedaddler. I wasn't making fun of Bunny. Jesus Christ. Fucking internet. Fucking lolcow fucking bullshit. All right, here we go. You tell Bunny I'm saving the universe for her. She knows where to find me. Wasting those bombs, Jaffe. I'm going to stay at 4 speed. Once I get through this, once I get through this, those purple laser ships Probably I need to be 4 speed for those. Shit, these are the ones I hate. Yeah, I've played shoot 'em ups before, Spaz. I mean, I've never been great at them, but this one is this one's easier than most. I can't talk right now. God, it's what I'm going too fast. Gotta stay at 4. Shit. I'm gonna try again. Hey, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jack. He says you just lost your dad. Well, thanks for playing our games, man, but I am so sorry. I lost my dad about, oh man, 2012. So what is that? 14 years ago. And my mom not long after that. It's tough, man. It sucks. If you loved your dad, not everybody does, but I love my dad. He was great. But, you know, it beats the alternative, which is you going before him. And I'm sure he would agree. But I am sorry. It will pass and it will get easier. But I'm sorry about that, bud. That really does suck. Really does suck. I like how Jack's like, not to bring the mood down. Well, you just did, Jack. Mission accomplished, just son of a bitch. All right, this next run goes out to Jack and his papa. I can't guarantee we're going to succeed, but it's all about trying, right, Jack? Come on. Old Jack Burton. Jack Millward. Me. Come on, let's go for Jack. Oh, wait, I'm covering the chat. That's what fucked me up last time. Yes, I have the new Halo remake. Almost finished it with tech, but we haven't finished it yet. Okay, I gotta cover the chat. Can't play this game if I'm looking at the chat. Oh, my, okay. Yeah, yeah. That is not respectful for Jack. We're gonna start again. It's like in pinball when you lose the ball. Be all right. Okay, I'm starting to lose it. If I ever had it. Here we go, boys. Jaffe, what are you doing? Your vitals are slowing down. What's happening? Nothing. I got this, I promise. We can't have another mission like before. This one's for Jack. I know, damn it, don't you think I know? Jaffe, dumb. What a waste of a bomb. Now we're out of bombs, boys. That's okay. There's one right there. I'll hit the brakes, he'll fly right by. What? What are you talking about? Shut up. No, you shut up. No. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Now, if we can get through this, we'll have all of our shit to focus on those other guys. Don't lose your shit, Jaffe. Stay focused. Stay present. Stay focused. Don't let these things get behind you. It's really easy to get overwhelmed when everything comes rushing at you. Just gotta stay chill. Gotta stay chill like Fonzie. You'll be all right. Here they come. There's the big assholes. Music's really good in this game. Focus, don't worry about the music. No. Fucking hate those things. I don't know why. Okay. Ah. There we go. That's what we need right there. At least get the boss. Come on. So here's the question. When you encounter that kind of loss, what do? Do you jump back in and say fuck it, or maybe well, let's play this let's play Bergman's story, and let's just kind of reset our brain a little bit, because I want to get past that third stage. Let's see if her layout is any different. So if you're just joining us, A, thank you, and B, this is the first stage. It's still pretty fucking long, though, which is good, but... The reason the stage is called Anguish. Well, I don't know, man. It's that trench run every single fucking time for me. It's just like, but you know what the problem is? Not the problem, but the challenge is that those silver tanks, when you blow those up, they always spawn 3 blue balls. And if you play too recklessly, you got more blue balls flying through the air. So I wonder if that's a bad weapon for that trench, because it's homing and I'm not really paying attention to what's being hit until after it's hit. But if I'm using a different weapon going down that trench, I wonder if it would be less chaotic. Do you know what I'm saying? You think I'm just grasping at straws because I want to beat it, or do you think that makes sense? That makes sense. Yeah, now I got to try it, Gun. You goddamn right. All right. I'm going to go down that. I'm going to try this one more time. When I go down that that hole before the trench, I'm going to pick up the green weapon. Come on, Ash. I'll see you in a minute, chat. Microphone's my way. Let's go with the green one. Now, when those big things come at me that shoot the purple lasers, I'm not going to have the option. What's cool is the bomb ends up giving you more XP. So it's not a bad trade-off. You get to go tell the others not to fuck with me. so this will be the test of that theory. Let's see. So carry these into the trenches and carry the bombs to deal with those other guys. It's definitely harder to dodge. It's not as chaotic, which is nice. Just got to remember those green guys come up from behind on this level. I could use another bomb. Yeah, I was getting real cocky there. I didn't have to shoot that one at all. Shit. That's exactly what was happening, though. Oh, this is bad, too. These assholes come now. Come on, give me something better. No purple shit. Give me something better. Please get something that's not purple or that. Oh shit. Okay, so I will say that worked. That worked a lot better. That worked a lot better, which was awesome. Fuck you, Zach. This may be the first game Jaffe finishes. It's just really good. It's really fun. Hey, Will Hahn. The game looks like a lot of fun. Come back to Sacred Streaming. Whenever they invite me, man. Absolutely. Yeah, Green was really good. Sorry. Gotta try one more time. All right, here we go, boys. Is this on stream? What do you mean? Oh, on Steam. Yes, it's on Steam. And there's a demo you can get as well. All right, I'm just going to go... well, I don't need... Well, I should probably do this guy until I get down in the tunnel. Alexa, stop. God damn, no, we're starting over. We're starting over. It's not my fault. One more run. One more run. You goddamn right. Yeah, there's the link right there of where you can actually buy it, David K. I really like that detail of ship speed manual change. Again, I know I've played shoot 'em ups where pickups let you change speed. I've never had a manual one, but maybe that's not as unique. I don't play enough of these to know how unique certain features are. Okay, I don't mind. I just need the green. Oh, shit, they don't even shoot if you're not below them. What do we want? We want... Nope, that's what we want right there. Okay, come on. I don't know if I'm going to beat this tonight, but I think I have it figured out, though. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. But I understand it. I totally know how to get through. I know how to get through this now. I gotta come at it fresh. I'm too fried. It's good though. That's really fucking good. So if you're interested, there's links all throughout this stream. There is the where'd it go? I can't get the art down here. There's the can I drag this screen? Hang on. Well, you get the idea. That's the collector's edition right there. And it's pretty cool. It's really fun. If you want to just buy it straight up, it'll cost you $25. If you want to get the collector's edition, obviously it's more, but there's like a 130-page manga. There's soundtrack. There's an art book. It's really cool. It's really fun. There's other stuff in there too. And you can get it from Clear River. You can get it from all the links down below. But yeah, I'm fried at this point. But that's a good fucking game. I enjoyed a lot of it. It was very, very cool. All right. Now, kind of sounds the audio. The music's great too. The audio sounds like the Phil Collins thing. I can feel it. Well, if you told me you were... I'm sure that's not... It doesn't matter. The point is... That has been TRUXTON Extreme. Thank you for hanging out and playing. Tomorrow I will stream 2 more games. And then Monday we are back to normal schedule, whatever that means. But, you know, I'm trying to stream every day at 5 and then something in the morning. But last week was tough because we had the showcase and I had this movie I had to go to, blah, blah, blah. And it kind of fucked everything up, but I'm trying. But tomorrow I'll be streaming in the morning. I'll be streaming Expedition Samurai, which is very, very fun, very, very cool. RPG, kind of like Commandos or Jagged Alliance or Desperados. And in the afternoon, I'll be streaming the new build for Titanfall 2. Not Titanfall. Titan Quest. What the fuck's the goddamn game? It's Titan Quest, right? The Greek mythology game that has a new kind of character spirit that they just announced today. I gotta see what that game's called. I cannot believe I'm blanking on it. 1 second. Titan Quest. Yeah. And I'll tell you something else while we're all here hanging out. Skin Stapler is really, really good. This is really, really good. Pinball Effects. Expedition Samurai, like I said, we'll be playing that. But Akatori I played yesterday. I've gone back and played another hour and a half. It's a really good Metroidvania. So there's a lot of good stuff out there, not the least of which is TRUXTON Extreme. Don't ever let the kids tell you the games today suck. I don't know where they're getting this logic from. There's great games out there. You just have to look. You got to look a little bit. You got to come to your old Papa Jaffe. I'll turn you on to the good stuff. But anyway, listen, thank you, Anna G, for keeping us on the straight and narrow as always. I appreciate it. I will be back. Let me get rid of this green screen real quick. I'll see you guys. There we go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Did I get the chat from Junior Parallax? I don't know. Let me check. Thank you for the heads up. Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jaffe, have you tried Sinji All Guns Blazing? No, I've never even heard of it. Let's take a look at it real quick. Never heard of Sinji All Guns Blazing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, I have tried this. This is the, isn't this where you... Wait, no, I haven't. I thought this was something different. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. That's Sinji. Hang on. No, it's cool though. Although it's got mixed reviews. It doesn't mean anything. Sometimes it could be something else, but that's cool. But I'm sticking to this one right now. I'm gonna try my best to actually get through Truxton because it's really fun. Let's see where Truxton is right now. Truxton Extreme, $25, not bad. Very positive. That is fair. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see what these guys have made. Snow Bros. That looks fun. I like games like that. That's another shooter. Snow Bros. All right. So they make a lot of arcadey things. Ooh. Twin Hawk. And you know what this Slap Fight. You know what this publisher made? They put out Cotton, which is the game with the witch, right? But I've never played it. I've played Harmful Park, which is similar, but I haven't played Cotton before, and I kind of want to. But there's so many of them, I don't know which one to play. I used to play Twin Cobra all the goddamn time in the arcades. Used to love that game. Hey, Usain Bolt, thank you, buddy, for the super chat, man. Very, very, very much appreciated. I liked how Usain Bolt called in last night for a brief moment and just appeared on the screen, like extreme close-up, and then he kind of he was gone. He was gone. But Cotton, I think these guys do Cotton. Cotton on Boomerang. There's like a bunch of different publishers, but it's the witch on the broomstick. It looks like a lot of fun. Shooters are great. Shooters are great. All right, fellas. But for now, that has been our stream of Truxton Extreme. And pretty good game. I recommend it. If you are on the fence about it, there are demos available to play. Give them a play. Let me know what you think. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Be well, be safe, and good night. Bye, guys.